bit glitching. You are saying something and it's glitching. The sound is glitching a bit, I think.
Let's reconnect then, okay?
Okay. Now is
Yes.
everything okay?
Is everything okay for everybody or it's not?
Yes. That's okay.
Okay.
Так, если вдруг что, just let me know, okay? Once you start hearing me glitching, because I can see that something is happening. Were you waiting in the rooms, in the waiting rooms, or no?
No.
Yeah.
Just because for some reason, I don't know. Katisha, we're happy to see you back. How was your trip?
It's what was gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Okay. What did you like the most?
Maybe all.
Everything. Okay. Whole trip was memorable. Wonderful. Okay, so let's start. You need to finish the sentence. Masha, you first.
It's loading.
Mhm. Can you see? No?
It's
No.
loading.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I spend this summer completely offline, I would be happy.
Okay, Lera.
If I had 1 week alone in a quiet place this summer, I would watch my favorite film.
Vika.
If my summer goal was to improve my mental health, I would do what I like.
Okay. Katya.
If I had the courage to try something new this summer, I would try
What would you try?
painting.
Anything?
Yes.
Что это значит?
Painting.
Painting. Okay. Кирочка, you next.
If I could relive one summer, yes.
Youth, это
Child.
молодость. Youth.
Will choose maybe summer of 2022.
I would choose.
I would choose summer of 2020.
Where were you?
I was in Ukraine with my friend.
Okay, I see. Коля.
If I had to take a spontaneous summer trip tomorrow, I would take a trip to Paris.
To Paris, okay. Daniela?
If I could change one thing about how I usually spend my summer, I don't know.
What would you do? Change one thing about your summer, how you usually spend your summer.
I'm spending summer with my friends or trips with my family. I don't know. I don't want to change something.
Anything, okay? Is there anyone who hasn't answered yet? Все ответили? All right, wonderful. So right now we're going to revise our words, okay? So let's get started. The previous lesson we were talking about phrasal verbs, remember? Да, фразы мы повторяли. The previous lesson. So right now we're going to revise just words. Daniela, reduce. What is reduce? Reduce
Уменьшать.
prices. Катя, consequences. Маша использовала. Обязательно читать предложения друг друга в чате. Обязательно читать и вспоминать, если вдруг вы что-то забыли, например. Повторять нельзя. Yes, Коля?
Последствия.
That's right. Consequences, последствия. Kira, accept a job offer, for example. Принимать.
Одабривать.
Accept. Маша, rival.
Противник.
Vika, to rush. We were rushing to the bus stop.
Спешить куда-то.
That's right. Лера, appointment.
Appointment, встреча
That's
на
right.
определенное время.
Yes, you're right. Katusha, customs. Customs. Who can help? Маша?
Мытница или вычем.
Или обычаи. That's right. Мытница, таможня. Даниэла, strike.
Забастовка.
Лера, compilation of songs.
Сборник.
Коля, convincing story.
Захватывающая история.
Убедительная, да, такая, convincing. That's right. Kira, obedient. Obedient. Вика?
Послушный.
Obedient, да, послушный. А непослушный, Кира?
Disobedient.
Disobedient, that's right. Вика, anxious.
Тревожность.
Даниэла, several people.
One second. Это вроде бы пожилые.
No. Лера?
Несколько.
Несколько, several people. Okay, open your notebooks. Давайте так. Open your notebooks, and we're gonna write down those words that some of you didn't know. Будем записывать эти слова. So the first one was several. Не, первое сейчас. The first we're gonna write several. Сейчас у меня сегодня что-то странное. I'm writing it. Let me share. I'm going to write in our Zoom chat. Will you see the word? Just
Yes.
okay. Wonderful. Последствия.
Consequences.
Consequences. Masha, can you write it? Consequences. And yes, that is correct. And everybody write down in your notebooks consequences. Lera, obedient. What is it? Obedient.
Послушный.
Послушный. Can you write it down?
Yeah.
Daniela, what is eavesdrop? Eavesdrop, correct? Все записываем obedient.
Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop. Вика?
Подслушивать.
Подслушивать. Записываем. Вика, can you write down in the Zoom chat?
Yes.
Do you
Eavesdrop.
know we should write words from chat?
From chat, yes. Do you see them?
Yes.
Yes.
Including yours word.
Including mine, yes. Eavesdrop. Vika, once again, what is eavesdrop?
Послушивать.
Коля, accurate. For example, accurate time.
Мало времени,
Mm-mm.
маленькое количество.
No. Who knows? Accurate.
Аккуратно.
No. Accurate
Точно.
time. Точное. Accurate – это точное время. Коля, can you write it down? Accurate. Accurate time. Точное время. Accurate. Точное.
It's right.
Нет, первая буква A. Аккурате. The first letter A. Accurate. Не accurate, а A. Коля, первая буква A.
Yes.
Ага. Accurate time. All right, записываем себе. Кира, доступный по цене.
Can you repeat?
Доступный по цене. Лера?
Affordable.
That's right, affordable. Kira, write down in Zoom chat so everybody knows how to spell it. И быстрее, ребята, пожалуйста, мы это делаем. Affordable. Ускоряемся. Affordable. Ага, yes, Kira, you're right, thank you. Даниэла, живописный. Малевничий.
Picturesque.
Как читается?
Picturesque.
Ну нет же, я уже 2 года пытаюсь выбивать это у вас с головы. Как правильно?
Picturesque.
Picturesque. Никаких Q там нет. Picturesque. У нас была эта ошибка уже неоднократно. Вы постоянно говорите, ну не все, конечно, но есть те, которые говорят постоянно неверно. Все вместе повторяем. Picturesque.
Picturesque.
That's 3 more time. Picturesque.
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 What can be picturesque?
View.
View.
Yes, you're right.
Art.
What else, Коля?
Art.
That's right. So everybody write down picturesque and underline. Подчеркните последние буковки, чтобы не произносили их верно. Катя, конечности, как руки, ноги.
Limbs.
Limbs, yes, you're right. Can you write it? Limb. Маша, намереваться. Я намерена классно отдохнуть.
I'm off to.
Можно, а еще intend.
Intend.
Can you write it? I intend to. All right. The next one, Vika, гены.
Jeans.
Genes, write it down. And everybody intend to, that's right. И вы себе не забывайте писать в ваши тетради. And the last one, это Коля, липкий.
Tacky.
Таки, молодец. Okay. So we have, can you type it? Wonderful. We have all of those words. Once again, what is several?
Несколько.
Несколько. Several people.
Несколько людей.
That's right. Consequences.
Последствия.
Obedient.
Послушный.
That's right. Accurate time.
Точное
Точное
время.
время.
Точное время.
Affordable car.
Денежно доступный.
Доступно.
День. Машина.
Yes. Daniela, read the next your word once again.
Which one?
Your word.
What's picturesque?
No.
Picturesque.
Picturesque.
Там нету Q звука. Еще раз произнеси мне.
Picturesque.
Ага. Как не нужно?
Picturesque.
Как нужно?
Picturesque.
Picturesque. That's right. Limbs.
Конечности.
Конечности.
I intend to.
Я намереваюсь.
Я
Намереваться.
намерен.
Jeans.
Гена.
Гены.
And tacky.
Липкий.
Липкий.
All right. So right now, you're going to work in pairs for only 2 minutes. Okay? And you will need to make up sentences, as many sentences as you can, and write them down in your notebooks together in pairs. Whenever 2 minutes is over, you're going to be back to the room and you will send me the picture of the sentences that you have written. Okay?
Yes.
So, Masha, what are we working in pairs or by ourselves?
In pairs.
Are we writing anything or we're working orally?
We're writing. And send picture.
Does every person from the group write something or just one?
Every.
Yes. All right. You have only 2 minutes. You need to make up sentences with the words that we've just written down, the one that you have in
With
your
all words or just
You will
one?
have only 2 minutes, so however sentences you will be able to make. Сколько успеете за 2 минуты? Мгм. Так, у нас... ага. Так, я хочу только, чтобы Кира у нас тут... Open your rooms. Эмилечка, можно принести ручку, которая писает? Ручку принесешь, пожалуйста? Спасибо, зайчик.
Мама, что они неправильно говорят?
Picturesque. Слово. Picturesque. Не, picturesque.
Picturesque. Это очень сложное слово, честно говоря.
Да? Если ты говоришь, то это точно слово. Эмилечка, иди себе. All right. Your time is up. Send me the pictures. Угу. Так, ребята, апдейт. Вы меня нормально видите? Я не зависаю, все хорошо?
No.
No.
Okay.
A little bit blurry.
Okay. Do you all have the list of words in front of you?
Yes.
Because we're gonna play right now a very fun game.
Она была в личной или в English Friends?
Ну, уже, да, в лично уже кинули, окей.
Ладно.
Ага. Данила, picturesque что? View?
Да, но у меня неправильно написано.
Чуть-чуть, да. Исправь, пожалуйста. Коля, can you spell view?
VIEW.
Молодец, Коля. Данил, подправь, пожалуйста, окей?
Да, я исправила.
И, Данила, слайм через и в конце еще, да?
Угу.
Ребята, гены – это единственное число или множественное?
Множественное.
Множественное. Мы будем писать this or these. С генами.
These.
These, да? Не забываем, да, на такие моменты. Обращайте внимание. All right, I see. So, Daniela, team, you had 6 sentences.
7.
7.
7.
Я не успела дописать просто.
Ага, okay. Так, the next, Katya, 3 sentences. Lera, 7 sentences. Right?
Yeah.
So we have the same number, да? Два с одинаковым номером. Okay, wonderful. Guys, so right now, take all your papers with the exam words. And now we're going to play the game that we played with you for one Halloween. Ну, будем играть онлайн. So what's going to happen? One person right now is going to turn off the sound. Один человек должен будет выключить у себя звук. То есть вы не можете слышать, что говорят другие. Вы можете только читать их губы. Okay? То есть вы полностью у себя выключаете звук. Помните, это то задание, которое the task that we were doing with the headphones. Кто-то смотрит передачу «Кто сверху»?
Раньше, да.
Раньше, да, такая вот передача. So when you put your headphones, we are going to try to say the word, and you will need to lip read. Хорошо?
А можно не только слова? Ну, идиом
Одно
еще.
слово. Одно слово только может быть. Одно. Не даже не словосочетание.
Окей.
Okay, so we're gonna try right now. Lera, can you turn off absolutely your sound? Чтобы не ты... Сейчас. Звук именно... Коля, у нас в зале ожидания? У себя звук, чтобы ты нас не слышала.
Understood.
Okay. А свой оставляй. Okay.
Like on iPad, I can do it like very quiet, but I can just.
Oh, okay. All right. Just guess.
I don't know.
Just take a wild guess. Generation. Так ты меня слышишь, да?
Like
Чуть-чуть слышно?
3 times I haven't heard anything.
Anything? Ты не должна слышать вообще, да? Поняли смысл игры?
Yes.
Итак, one person is going to be answering, а остальные, вся группа будет говорить по одному слову.
I think we don't have a generation in our list. This. Or you updated the list.
Generation? У вас нет в нашем экзаменационном листе?
Ну, вроде бы именно в листе нету.
Угу. Вроде бы нету.
Мгм. Ну, вы все знаете, что такое generation, да?
Ну да.
Мгм. Окей. Давай, Маша, turn off this sound. Ты у себя
У меня
выключаешь.
тоже iPad. Ну, хорошо, будем пробовать.
Like
А,
in
вот.
Zoom we cannot do
You,
it like
you cannot mute it at all,
Yes.
right? Ага. Ну, хорошо. So I'm gonna be the first one, а потом вы все one by one, okay?
Okay.
Хотя, знаешь, что я сделаю тогда? Кто совпадает? What's the word, Masha? Masha? We don't hear you.
Ваучер?
Voucher. Молодец. Okay, Masha, you got the point. Вика, ты Маша говоришь.
Okay. It's okay.
Опять нет?
Мгм.
Выключать?
А можешь не выключать, Вика сама выключает.
Хорошо. Да, потому что так легче, мне кажется.
Смотри на Вику.
Еще раз, пожалуйста. Motion?
Motion?
Не знаю.
Should I say?
Yes.
Motion.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Daniela.
Accurate.
Accurate?
No.
Ага, давай еще.
Should I say?
Не, давай поближе, чтобы были видны больше губы, да?
Да, и
Окей.
скажите просто полностью, а то вы когда говорите шепотом, че улыбаетесь, ничего хорошо видно.
Ага, давай. Just guess, Маша, try.
Arrival. Не знаю.
No. This
No?
is currency.
Currency. Okay. Well done. Katya, you next. Masha, are you looking?
Да.
Я знаю. Давай, Катя.
Еще раз, пожалуйста.
Давай, Катя, показывай. Показывай ей. Anybody guessed?
Envelope? No.
Eavesdrop.
Yes, Daniela, you got the point. Да, Катя, правильно ж?
Yes.
Да, okay. Daniela, you got the point as well. Кира. Только быстрее, ребята, быстрее, quickly. Кируся, а ну-ка ближе к губы.
I don't know.
Rapidly. Rapidly.
Бабл какой-то. Маша, называй любые варианты, какие вот примерно.
Похоже на ваучер уже было. Adjust, не знаю.
Кира, what's the word? Which one?
Swap.
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 Да, не swap читается, а swap. What does it mean to swap?
Поменять.
Обменяться. Не swap, а swap. Коля, we're looking at you. Masha is trying to guess.
Convincing.
Can I?
Exaggerate.
Consequences.
Yes.
Yes, Вика первая подняла. Okay, Вика. Well done, you got the point. Лера.
1 second.
Once again.
Defect.
No? Anybody, guys, look at Лера?
Answer. Похоже. Но вряд ли.
Ну, молодец. Гага, чем больше вариантов говорите, тем лучше. Ein Schwein.
Right?
Я пишу. No? Okay, what's the answer?
Advise. Оно было на...
Advice. All right.
Я
All
была
right.
близка.
Да, очень близка. All right, wonderful. So right now, Daniela, okay, you're guessing.
Okay.
Vika, you first.
Oh, okay.
Crop.
Смотрим, чтобы получить свои баллы.
One more time.
The short words.
У меня видится какой-то troop. Troop. True.
Swap.
Turn.
Vote.
Blue.
Snout.
Motto.
Okay, because
Snout.
It's
Due.
due, конечно
Yes.
же, due. Молодец, какое слово нашла. Do you remember due?
Роса.
What is due?
Роса.
Роса, молодцы. Маша.
А, нет, там два слова взяла. Сейчас.
Я...
Impact. Что?
Close.
Import.
Everybody look at Маша, она очень четко объясняет.
I don't know.
Can I?
Defect.
Вика?
Accept.
Почти.
Близко очень.
Очень близко, там одна буква. А ну-ка, покажи еще раз губами.
Expect. Expect.
Молодец, Вика. All right. Викуля, умничка. Look at you. You're a lip reader over there. Катюш. Choose the word very quick.
Accurate.
With.
Вика! Молодец. Accurate. What is accurate?
Точный.
Точный, да. Лерочка. Для Даниэлы.
It's small words.
I don't know.
Everybody look. Once again,
Crop.
Rose. Hose.
I don't know.
Crop.
Crop.
Motto.
Motto? No. Коля, are you taking part?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Hut, хижина.
Hut.
Hut. Like
Да.
it
Hut.
was
У нас тут есть, да?
Hut, хижина есть, да. Коля, your turn.
Eavesdrop.
Oh,
Swap.
Masha, repeat.
Tribe.
Yes.
Tribe? Masha, you got the point. Wonderful. Okay, Kira.
A monk.
Wow. Okay, Masha, you got it. Okay. And right now we're gonna play right now in small groups, да, чтобы была у каждого возможность. Вы там сами, да, определите, кто отвечает, то есть поменяйтесь местами. You will have 3 minutes to play. All right?
Mhm.
But you will have a different group. This time, open. All right, so let's test your memory now, and you will need to revise as many, remember, and recall as many words as you can from our activity. So if you remember what words you have guessed or maybe you've talked about. The first one that I can think of is due. Поехали. Маша.
A monk.
Ага, Монг. Даниэла.
Currency.
Угу. Коля.
Generation.
Угу. Лера.
Hot.
Hot. Кира. We cannot hear you, Кира.
Accept.
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 Угу. Катя.
Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop. Вика.
Consequences.
Маша.
Courage.
Courage. Даниэла.
Obedient. Нет,
Obedient.
вроде бы.
Yes. Коля.
Был?
Rapidly, I said.
Okay. Лера.
Accurate.
Accurate. Кира.
Consumer.
Consumer. Это вы уже в парах были?
I'm not remember.
We didn't, with me, you didn't work with the word consumer. Катя.
Can I?
Yes, Викуль.
Affordable.
Affordable. All right. So right now I'm giving you the sentence and you say whether it's logical or illogical. Okay. So that was a good bargain. I was able to buy this bag cheaper than I thought.
Logical.
Logical.
Logical. Yes, you're right. Unfortunately, he hurt his limb when he fell.
Logical.
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 That's right. It's hard to measure his love.
Logical.
Logical.
Logical, that's right. I saw a beetle and ate it.
Illogical.
Illogical.
Illogical, okay. There are lots of species of milk in the world.
Logical.
Logical.
Species of milk?
Ну да.
Yes.
Illogical.
А творог?
Illogical. Species only
Ну, видишь же.
animals, right? Only animal species. Only animal species. Okay. He was very pleasant. He told me so many rude words.
Illogical.
Illogical, that's right. She is unmarried. That's why she has a husband.
Illogical.
Illogical.
Illogical. I'm very happy that I have access to the internet.
Logical.
Logical.
When I saw a maggot, I ate it right away.
Illogical.
What is maggot?
Личинка.
That's right. I have only one strand of hair and I'm very happy.
Illogical.
Illogical. What is a strand of hair?
Прядь.
I bought a nice carpet and put it on the window.
Illogical.
Illogical. What is a carpet?
Ковер.
That's right. I have nice curtains that I put on the bed.
Illogical.
Illogical.
Illogical, yes. When I went to Paris, I bought a magnet as a keepsake.
Logical.
Logical. What is a keepsake?
Подарок.
Сувенир.
I was given a beautiful bouquet of flowers and I was delighted.
Logical.
Logical. What does it mean, delighted?
В отказе.
No, I'm delighted. Hooray.
Very delightful is волшебный.
I'm delighted. Это как я счастливый, да? I'm delighted. It's the same as I'm happy, right? All right, guys, wonderful. So right now, let's check your homework for today. The one that you had, your homework.
100 and 101.
It was, yes. And also, I didn't receive your answers 1 minute speaking.
I sent it.
Не всех. Маша увидела только что прислала, and someone else. Okay, the rest.
Я писала еще в обед. Ну, наш обед.
Yes.
Я только сделала на 55 секунд.
55? All right, 55 seconds, that works. Okay. It's very close to 1 minute, so you're
Я буду
gonna
в следующий раз стараться еще больше сказать.
Okay. Yeah, well, 55 seconds, that's good. As long as you answered all the questions, right?
Yes.
All right. Так, and you had the time to relax for today, or no? У вас была a good time to relax. What was the speaking part for today, the homework?
About your favorite thing.
Important.
Important. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's check. It was 100 and 101. We're not going to read the whole thing, just check in the answers, okay? You don't see my screen, right? Wait. Mhm. Окей. Так, что-то сегодня у меня происходит. У вас тоже грузит сейчас, да?
Мгм.
Нет.
Yes.
А у вас есть такое, как оранжевый экран перед вами?
No.
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 No? Okay. So, well, ничего себе, Арина так заходит. Most people
Consider
Consider
consider math only
logical.
logical
logical thinking, gain more
Knowledge.
knowledge. What is gain knowledge?
Увеличивать знания.
Не увеличивать, а приобретать, да? Gain knowledge. A very simple
Equipment.
Equipment.
equipment. What is equipment?
Оборудование.
оборудование.
That's right. To
Calculate.
Calculate
calculate, that's right. He used his
ideas. Experience.
experience of numbers, building,
Named.
да,
Name.
такой name after
Building.
somebody,
Названный в честь.
Честь.
названный в честь, that's right. And
Work.
Out.
work
Get.
out, that's right. Workout solutions. What is workout solutions?
Придумывать решение.
Да, придумывать решения. That's right. The next one, part 2. Arina, your camera, please. The next, I probably
Head.
Would.
Would.
would
Third.
have left. Какой это conditional? Would have left.
Third.
Third conditional, that's right. Have plans
Two.
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 to visit. Traveling
Four.
Four.
for exactly. Shelter
By.
by local people. Да, молодцы. Number 13.
Where.
Were.
Were.
Train tickets were bought. Warned us
Not.
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 not to spend. Молодцы. Valuable.
As.
As.
Потому что здесь as. What is as valuable as?
Такое же
Также
настолько ценное, как.
I think if
Only.
If only.
Put,
If only, that's right. What is if only?
Если только людям. Can you
Да.
please repeat 9?
Ребят, can you help? 9?
Would.
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 That's right. The next one, we need to change the word. The most
Recently.
Recently.
recently. A little
Confusing.
using
That's right. Vivid.
Imagination.
imagination.
What is vivid imagination?
Богатое воображение.
Богатое воображение. Да, vivid imagination. Such.
Dramatic.
Dramatic.
That's right. This is
Impressive.
Impressive.
That's right. Number 22.
Natural.
Natural ability. I'd.
Certainly.
Certainly.
Yes. What does it mean? Certainly.
Недавно.
Нет, certainly.
Однако.
Я, конечно же, да, буду рекомендовать, да, определенно. I'd certainly recommend. And a bit
Freaky.
freaky. Сами делали, быстро сделали, да, это? Okay, that's easy for you, as I can see. All right, and part number 4. Arina Kulova, you first, 25.
I prefer. Did you take the dog to vet? My mom asked. My mom asked. Whether I took the
Мы
dog to
меняем
the vet.
время.
Can
Мы
I?
уже...
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Сейчас.
My mom asked me
Мгм.
whether
Мгм.
I took the dog to the vet.
Не took. Даниэла, что там?
Whether I had taken the dog to the vet.
That's right. Past simple мы меняем на past perfect. Asked me whether I had taken. Проверенную свою работу мне обязательно скидываете, как вы ее проверили. Number 26, Катя.
You missed the bus because he got up late. You wouldn't have missed the bus if you went up late.
Get. У тебя здесь...
If
Да, какой conditional? You wouldn't have missed.
Третий.
Третий, значит, после if какое время? В третьем conditional после if какое время? Ну, посмотри у себя в правилах, посмотри, где записан в третий conditional. А все остальные не скучают, пишут в Zoom-чат конструкцию третьего conditional. Арина Акулова, я не хочу видеть только твою голову и волосы, хотя они очень красивые, но я бы хотела видеть лицо. Угу. Катя,
Past perfect.
давай. Угу.
You wouldn't have missed the bus if you had been.
Тебе не нужен been. Тебе нужно вот got up поставить в past perfect. If you had got.
If you had got up late.
Да, но только здесь hadn't, да, если бы ты не проснулся поздно, да, ты бы не опознал, если бы не проснулся. Вот, past perfect. Hadn't и третья форма got. Get, got. Записали себя. Кира.
The pop star's agents gave the journalist a list of questions before the interview. The journalists were given
Given, да, were given. Мгм.
a list of questions before the interview.
Now, what does it mean?
Interview.
Journalists were given.
Журналист дает
Журналистам это пассивный залог или активный, если were given?
пассивный.
Ну, значит, что? Журналисты дали или журналистам дали?
Журналистам дали
Молодец.
лист с вопросами перед
Да,
интервью.
список. Молодец. Коля.
Eric's sister dyed his
Мгм.
hair blue for him. Eric had
Если помним каузативную форму, ну, мы с ней в следующем году будем больше, конечно, ее просматривать. Но Эрик,
had his hair
Мгм.
blue,
his hair,
dyed
мгм.
blue.
had his hair dyed. What does it mean? Eric had his hair dyed?
У Эрика сейчас синие волосы.
Нет. А как переводим это? Eric had, здесь нет ничего, сейчас.
Он покрасил
Он
свои
сам
волосы.
покрасил себя, прям сам покрасил.
Ему, Эрику покрасили волосы в синий.
Вот, молодец. Ему покрасили, ему была сделана услуга. 29, Даниэла.
Natalia's brother has broken her laptop.
Ну, что, как дома сделали? Быстрее. Читаем ответ. Natalie's laptop.
Natalie's laptop has been broken by her brother.
Умница. У всех так?
Yes.
Угу. Катя.
I spent all my money on the plane tickets, but it wasn't a good idea. I wish I
Мгм.
I not spent all my money.
I not, такого не бывает, Катюша. I not. Надо какое-то время определиться, какое время там будет после I wish.
I don't.
Вика, какое мы учили wish?
Past perfect.
Мы с вами wish учили только один, по-моему, да? Не по-моему, а точно. После I wish мы учили past simple, да?
Past. Да.
Не past perfect, а past simple. Да? Как жаль, что у меня нет телефона, Катя, как скажешь?
I wish I had phone.
Вот так, да. Соответственно, здесь I wish
I wish I had
didn't spend
didn't spend all my money on plane tickets.
That's right. So это было последнее, да, задание?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. So right now, ладно, okay, сейчас это упустим. Right now, we're gonna open your students' books, okay? And we're going to watch the video with you, the one that we have in the book. It is page number 132. Students' book. And we're going to watch the video about stage management. What does it mean, stage management?
Работа менеджера на сцене.
На сцене,
Организация сцены.
Организация сцены. That's right. So let's think, what do we know about William Shakespeare? What is he famous for? Who knows?
He is not a musician. He is writing music. I think.
William Shakespeare, no, he is famous for writing what?
Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, Romeo and Julieta. Okay, that's right. And it's not a song. What is it?
Yes, it's
Roman.
That's right. That can be the not poem, but novel, right? Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Katusha, you can read a little bit. Over here.
William Shakespeare has an English poet.
Was
an English poet and playwright. He died in 1616. He's famous for writing many great plays in English.
What is a play? Это пьеса, да? Пьеса, которую мы на сцене снимаем. Play, не только играть, но еще если, if it's the noun, that's going to be пьеса. All right. So look at these plays by Shakespeare. There is a mistake in each title. Can you correct it? The first one.
Romeo and Juliet.
And Juliet. That's right. Romeo and Juliet. Juliet. Romeo, Julieta. Midwinter Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream. And 13th Night.
14th.
12th. Yes. 12th night. 12-я ночь. All right. Those were the mistakes. And so right now we're going to watch some stories, okay? about the Shakespeare. So these stories of the films are based on plays by Shakespeare. The Lion King, 10 Things I Hate About You, and White Side Story. Which one do you know? Знаете какую-то из них? Или неизвестно, не смотрели? Нет? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So right now, let's watch that video and answer the questions after that. Вам слышно? Нет.
No.
Oh, somebody's playing over there.
Famous buildings. It has an interesting history. The original Globe Theatre was built in 1599 for William Shakespeare's theatre company. The theatre
It's glitching.
Thames.
Yeah, it's
Оно у вас что, как идет? Слова не слышите или как?
Ну,
будто бы
обрывки немного были
бочки.
под конец, а вообще было тихо очень.
Да, и была загрузка. И до сих пор загрузка.
Мгм. Так, ну давайте попробуем еще раз.
The
Can you see?
Yes.
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 original Globe Theatre was built in 1599.
Ну как?
Уже лагает,
Ну, уже лучше.
Shakespeare's theatre company. The theatre was based in Southwark, just south of the River Thames, and had performances
Where is River Thames? Река Темза. Где находится? The River Thames. London.
almost every day, but it didn't last long. On June 29th, 1613, during a performance of Henry VIII, a cannon shot went wrong and the theatre roof caught fire. The company and the audience ran into the streets, but within an hour, the theatre had burned to the ground.
Okay, so yes.
The modern building, named Shakespeare's Globe, opened in 1997 and has been popular with audiences ever since. It's world famous for showing Shakespeare's plays, but today people are practicing for something a little different. These singers are getting ready for the Globe's concert for winter. Jadzia is a student here on work experience.
Как вам видно?
It's so glitchy.
I haven't
Как
heard
один
any.
кадр в секунду.
У всех?
Yes.
Да. Да, про Шекспира посмотрим в воскресенье. It's fine, okay. Fine. All right. So let's do more speaking today. So we're gonna move to our speaking exam questions. If you have it somewhere printed out, that's great. I'm gonna share in a second the screen.
Людмила Вадимовна, will we play the game today? Like to scan QR codes and write
Я думаю, что
words?
видите, сегодня что-то происходит with the connection. Я не могу понять, это получается у меня же, наверное, что-то не то.
Yes.
Yes.
Ну, у меня еще бывает плохой интернет в моей комнате, но если у ребят тоже, то, наверное, у вас.
Ну, а меня вот, can you hear me? Меня слышно, видно, нормально? Или тоже with glitching?
Да,
Ну,
но
вы чуть-чуть лагаете.
A little.
Вас слышно хорошо, но вы лагаете.
Ага, the picture, right?
да, а мы у вас не лагаем?
Нет, у меня все отлично, вообще вижу каждого из вас. Вообще супер. All right, so we practiced some questions the last week. Let's follow. up. So the last thing that we talked about, that was number 12, as far as I remember, right?
No, we about
Snyder, life motto? Did we talk about
no
that?
birds can math. 27.
Can you
27.
share? I guess.
Can birds do math? We haven't discussed that.
Um,
Yes. So the last thing was about the numbers. So
Yeah.
can birds do math? Do you remember we had a little small piece of use of English in our word book? Do you remember what the answer was?
Can I?
Yes, Kira? Mhm.
Crows can use math because it's one of the smartest birds, and they can like calculate how much something they had.
That's right. Arina Kulova, do you remember the specific example that we had with the crows that was mentioned in that little text?
No, don't remember.
We'll open then and see. It's page 110.
Can I add?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Recent research has established that pigeons are mathematicians too, like then they can calculate numbers like dolphins and monkeys. So all type of birds can count.
That's right. So pigeons, crows, and we know only about pigeons and crows, right?
Right.
All right. But what experiment do you remember with the crows? How they were calculating, if you remember. How were they calculating? What were they calculating? Little pebbles, right?
Pebbles.
Yes, little pebbles. They would put
Under the car.
where?
Under the car, or not
Not the car. Where would they put it? They would put it on a plate, right? And they could calculate how many pebbles they can see there. Okay, so that was the experiment. Коля, what activities can improve your thinking skills? Over here, I wrote down some ideas for you. You can name those things and elaborate, explain why, or you can choose yours.
First is our board games because to play with in them you should know what to do, like what to do in a критическое
I'm sorry.
moment.
Mhm.
Critical
Oh,
moment.
okay.
Next,
What else?
next puzzles. Games when you should name words and all.
Can I add?
Yes, Lera.
Also, reading is useful skill, and then you can have a journal when you summarize all that you read, having like thoughts about like you or not. So it's also improving your thinking skills.
Lera, I would say it would be number one thing to improve your thinking skills. Lera, brilliant. Masha.
And also maybe planning. If you're planning not just simple day or a trip or a school day with doing homework or projects and the steps of project, something that will be more difficult, it can improve your planning skill. thinking what would be in the future.
Wonderful. Planning would be it's an essential skill. What is an essential skill? Arina Kulova, what are you doing? Are you playing with the phone? What are you doing? Where are you? I don't see your face.
I'm here.
Yeah, I see you looking somewhere
I
like
will
this.
move my camera.
Yes.
Do you see me now?
Yes, and I would like to see your eyes and not like this the whole lesson. Okay? Yes, Michelle?
Essential очень важный.
Essential, очень важный. Arina, so what else can we do to improve our thinking skills?
We need to read something more. We should to watch how to say that? Как научные фильмы.
Scientific movies, documentaries, right?
Documentaries. Watch some interesting and watch some interesting videos.
Is it really improve your thinking skills? It
I
doesn't
think
improve.
that's the most the best thing to improve skills of thinking. I think it's reading books, different books.
Why do you think so?
I don't know. I like to read books since 4 or 5 years old.
Wonderful. Arina, one more thing. You said we should to read. Can you find a mistake here?
We should read to another.
Yes, that's right. Vikul, yes, what did you wanted to add?
Reading improve our skills, thinking skills, because we learn about new things, and maybe it can help us in life.
Right?
We'll learn.
Yes, Vikula, thank you for your answer. Daniela?
I think reading, it's improving our words. We can use new words when we are talking, or we can be more talkative and using interesting and new words.
And new words, all right. Wonderful. So the next, Katyusha, what types of activities do you struggle with?
I struggle with aerial gymnastic.
I thought you were enjoying it. Struggle это тебе не нравится, тебе трудно это делать. What type of activities do you struggle with?
Maybe running.
And why? Running почему? Потому что я себя плохо чувствую, мне не нравится, я задыхаюсь.
It's just not interesting. You just run and that's all.
Okay. Maybe physics or chemistry or math or biology or geography. Like what?
No, I like all these
subjects. Okay, so activities would be running for you. Okay, Kola, how much time do you spend on social media?
I'm usually when I'm using my phone, I'm usually using social media like Telegram, Instagram, TikTok. So I think most time when I using my phone is social media. It's for 3 or 4 hours.
Okay, a day, right?
Yes.
And Kola, how would you feel if you had to give it up for 1 week? All social media, not open it.
I think I could do this.
And how would you feel?
Pretty tired
Without
because I can't open them.
tired or bored or annoyed or frustrated?
Tired.
Уставшим?
Because yes,
Uh-huh. Because
because I can't mm, I if I couldn't open social media
Mhm.
apps, I would walk all the
Mhm.
time, and because of that, I would feel very tired.
I see your train of thought. Лерочка?
Can I answer the next one?
Yes. Mhm.
So
Why do you enjoy competitions? Or do you prefer to do activities that are competitive, and why?
competitions are good experience in your life. So because when you compete with someone, you can learn something new and improve yourself. But on the other hand, you always need to be the best to compete with someone because if you want to improve your skills, you can't compete with anyone on your level. So it's like have advantages and disadvantages.
So you can feel the pressure all the time, right? To become better. You can feel the
Yes.
pressure. Agree with you totally. Vikul, the next one is for you. What are the advantages or disadvantages of competitive activities?
Advantages are, I think, that you can work in team, in group.
Mm-hmm.
Just find something new for you. Yes, and it's funny. So, and disadvantages, if you like to be alone and not uh, and
Давайте поможем Вике. Okay, if you
don't like partying or something.
Uh-huh. Well, competitive activities, that's not about party, right? What can be the disadvantages? Everybody brainstorm ideas right now.
Disadvantages can be if judges judge you and make your grades lower.
If the judges are unfair, right?
Yeah.
If they are unfair. Lera?
It's tiring when you always compete with someone. Like it's annoying.
It is annoying. Well, that's right. Daniela, disadvantages of competitive activities. Everybody write down in Zoom chat your idea. So everybody think.
Maybe disadvantages when you need to compete with your friends, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's best friends, you have какой соперник? I forgot.
A rival.
Rival, yes. Maybe one your friend is your rival, or your two friends are rivals, and you need to vote, and you don't know, for voting for which one to vote. I think.
And yes, and you don't know who to vote for.
Yes. And you don't know who to vote for.
Машуль.
And also disadvantage if you will have a habit to compete with someone, and you would compete with your friends, with family, and it would be tiring, and you would hate yourself because you are not the best.
That's right. That's very exhausting, right? So everybody please write down your
Мелодина.
thoughts. I don't see. Я не вижу ваш ответ. Disadvantages? Yes, Lera?
Can I add Masha's thought?
Yeah.
You will compete not only in your sport that you like doing and in your life with your friends, and you will be always fighting the way to be the best.
That's right. And it could be disadvantage or advantage, Lera.
It depends on if you like always want to be the best, it's not okay because you're not only the one person in the world, and on the other hand, it's like okay to have a goal
And thrive, right? Strive, sorry. Strive — это как бы стремиться. And strive to that goal. Totally agree with you. Okay, also you had the project about the app. So you all know your answers, да? Про app каждый знает свой ответ, что отвечать. Okay? And the last question. Are you a creative person? What unusual activity would you like to do? So those are, let's do one more time. You will have the next 5 minutes speaking in pairs. You need to revise and repeat the same questions, but to each other right now. So you have more time and more ways, to talk about. All right. Open the rooms. Doug. Yes, open the rooms.
Мама, почему нельзя после этого уже закончить?
Еще не конец урока.
Почему у тебя всегда такие длинные уроки?
We don't have a screen and I don't have questions.
Okay, I will ask.
Все вопросы эти есть. All the questions, Арина, у нас уже давным-давно должны быть распечатаны. Это первое. И второе, они все у вас есть в нашем чате. Это экзаменационные вопросы, Арина. Ты их открывала или нет?
Да, я открывала, просто сейчас у меня файл этот не открыт, так как он был на экране.
While you're opening, I can ask you one more time. So, how much time do you spend on social media?
I spent so much time on social media, and I trying to stop it.
And how would you feel if you had to give it up for a week?
Как бы отказаться на долгое время?
Yes.
Uh,
1 week.
I think.
One week.
Huh?
Вопрос не на долгое время, а give up for 1 week.
I think I can't do like this because I have friends in internet and I want to talk with them.
Арина, ты нашла вопросы?
Димна, можете мне, пожалуйста, скрин скинуть? У меня Microsoft не работает.
Да, конечно. Lera, I'm asking, are you a creative person? What unusual activity would you like to try?
I think I'm a creative person because I have a lot of hobbies, because I always try to find something new for me to improve my skills, like all that I have. I would like to know how to knit. I can, but it's like simple thing that I can knit. But I want like some blankets or scarves, so it would be great to learn.
And you will learn, right?
Yeah.
And how do you learn something new? Do you use YouTube, or do you have teachers, or do you ask your family? How do you learn something new?
Most of the time, I use tutorials in the internet like YouTube or something in Pinterest because it's useful. Like if I have internet, why I don't use it for my как
Goals.
будет благо? Yeah.
To benefit me, to take advantage of it. Помнишь такую фразу?
Yeah.
To take advantage. I want to take advantage of the internet, да? Взять себе пользу. Так, ребятушки, that's gonna be it for today. Итак, мы продолжаем наш марафон. You will continue our marathon. The next lesson is on Sunday. У вас сейчас каникулы. Я вам сейчас даю последний тест по юниту 8. All right? Это будет последний наш тест. И у нас с вами этот тест будет считаться как и годовой тест. Да? Мы его засчитаем как годовой. So you will have reading there. Да, у вас это будет reading, listening and grammar, use of English. Да? И это уже будет наш финальная экзаменационная работа. Есть те, кто еще мне не сдал 7. Нет, извините, не 8, Unit 9. Sorry, Unit 9. 8.
Вы, по-моему, говорили Unit 9.
Unit 9, yes, Unit 9. That's what I'm giving you right now. Есть 2 человека в группе. Арина Акулова и Коля, которые мне еще не сдали тест 8.
I didn't send you this?
Ну, я уже миллион раз тебя спрашиваю, прошу. Unit 8 у меня нет.
Here it is. I did it. I will send you right now.
Давай, присылай. Unit 8. И, пожалуйста, еще остается у нас 1 человек по проектам. Последний наш проект про app. I'm waiting for it as well. Этот человек знает, кто он. So, the homework is going to be big, test, writing exam. Да? Готовимся, повторяем слова, и вы уже между собой созваниваетесь. Collaborative work. Делаете?
Not yet.
Я думаю, что уже пора начать, потому что у нас уже экзамен на следующей неделе. Да? Помним, 21 число, суббота. У вас осталась 1 неделя, поэтому уже можете созваниваться, практиковать ваши парные ответы. All right?
Владимировна, можно я экзамен скину посреди недели, потому что у меня в понедельник еще 1 экзамен, надо подготовиться.
Можно.
Данила Владимировна, а вы когда скинете экзамен? Сегодня или завтра?
Сейчас.
Okay.
All right. So thank you very much. Goodbye.
It's our writing exam.
Да, письменный экзамен, writing exam.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.